Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How's everybody doing? This is Daniel Lucas again. It's been a while, yes. Uh, I'm bringing up modules section by section. Okay, you know, this whole thing with Reggie the Redbird right now, I got one of the modules and the stuff that's going to go a part of other modules out there that I do have here. Okay, it's just a section just to give you a taste of what's to come. And what's this big thing about Reggie? Reggie the Redbird. Okay, the book and stuff that I'm doing, it's a comedy series. So you see me doing a lot of reviews about different trains. It's all for the common cause, okay, and what's to come. Okay. Not only that, what's going to happen, okay, along with the reviews and what you're going to see on the show. Now, all of this is coming out of my pocket, but also not only out of my pocket, but it's also to help promote, you know, the museum that I'm also part of, which is the Trolley Museum in New York. Okay, I'm one of the volunteers here. Okay, so definitely, you know, when it starts heating up, okay, towards the spring and the summertime, definitely want you to go ahead and come on up here. Okay, it's really nice up here. Okay, upstate New York, past Poughkeepsie. If anybody taking Metro North or Amtrak, okay, you take Metro North or Amtrak, you go to Poughkeepsie, you take the UCAT bus, okay, you know, you go ahead, come on over here to Kingston. Or you could go take Amtrak to Rhine Cliff, which is right across the water from us. And you know what I'm saying? That, you know, if you got a car or whatever, you can get a cab. You can get it over here that way as well. Because it's Rhine Cliff and Kingston. Okay, that's the two stations. So I'm bringing everything up this way, okay, because the thing is, this whole thing is all about education and having fun. Okay, we want to get to a culture to where we're making education more fun. Education right now, you know, the concept that they have right now, to me, isn't working. Okay, you sit the kids in front of the daggone books, okay, in the classroom, okay, the teacher's slamming the ruler on the board, or you could be on a computer or whatever. However it's set up, okay, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, is the student learning anything? When you have something hands-on, okay, when you're controlling a train, a model train, you are allowing the student to learn, okay, as he's enjoying, adding hands-on deal, okay, you know what I'm saying, when they learning hands-on and stuff, and then you apply theory to that, so now they're grasping the concept, okay, just sitting them there mumbling about this, that, and the third, okay, and thinking them to remember just by just reading a subject or whatever, fumbling and flipping through pages and reading, but they're not putting their hands on the actual project, especially in the capitalist society. Are they learning anything? No. So you want to go ahead and add a practical. Okay, we need to get back to that, matter of fact, to getting into practical education along with theory combined and stuff. That way, the student can enjoy, you know, their assignment. They can have fun. Now, as far as Reggie's concerned, okay, this will be on, you know, on your programming systems, either public programming. However, I'm going to work it out. Okay, you know, we're going to figure all of that out. You know, because everything right now is in its infancy. I'm paying out of pocket. Okay, so it's not going to come overnight. This is all new to me. Okay, so these things coming in steps and all of that. And this right here is also aimed towards the inner city youth, because the way the inner city is and stuff right now, it's not working. The public school system, I don't think, is working for the best interest of those kids in the inner city, because you can learn about science. You can learn about English. You can learn about math. Okay, but in a capitalistic society, okay, why aren't we learning about finance, banking, okay, saving, investing, those things that need to be implemented in the school system, okay? Something that the kids out there can use, okay? So if they're going to learn about science and everything, then it needs to apply the knowledge, okay, in order to learn about certain things. Said, well, with financing, okay, that needs to be implemented as well. What I'm saying? Banking, saving, investing, that needs to be included into the school system curriculum. Okay, skills and trades. Having fun learning, okay, will build skills and trades. Okay, it could entice the kid, the youth, the pupil, however you want to call them, okay, into learning, into education. We cannot cheat the babies. I've always said that. You cannot cheat the babies. And I feel like in this society, the babies are being cheated. I cannot. I will not sit idly by, okay, and watch this whole charade and this ship crumble and sink with the system that is set upon and placed right now. So right now, what I have here is just a section. It's just a section, okay, of what is to come. All this is done by hand. It's not fully done yet, okay, because again, this is coming out of pocket. This stuff is built by hand, okay? Even the writing, okay? The many pages, the illustration, okay? The artwork, all done by me, okay? We're not sitting there worried about, okay, the little stars and everything and the twerking and all that stuff is a depreciating value. So you need to change the game, try to, change things up a little bit because it's quite confusing, okay? So, again, with everything in its infancy, okay, it's in its infancy. This is all starting out. Okay, we're moving from one place to the next. Okay, and now, with what's going on in this museum, it's more a permanent setting, somewhat. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, being somewhere, and we're afraid we got to move it out and all of that. No. You got to change it up, okay, to where it's something to settle. And a museum is a perfect place. Okay, a subway train is the perfect setting. Okay, now I'm using strip lighting for the station and stuff. Now it's been sitting for a hot second. I've been working a lot. Okay, I've been tied up doing so many other things that the adhesives are starting to wear out. Okay, so I gotta tweak things up just a little bit. Okay, as you can see, I'm trying to work on installing an elevator, okay? 2 elevators, so that way we can manifest the usage of, people who's, disabled or whatnot, okay? They can go ahead and they can use the elevator, okay? And how that's constructed. I had the construction vehicles and everything, the workers, all that stuff right now is boxed up, but eventually, I'll put that back, okay? You got the little traffic areas and stuff. Hey, just pass me the phone. Let me go ahead and give them a little quick closer glance and stuff of what I got going on and stuff, Brother Isaacs. Okay, so, yeah, just give you a rundown of what we got going on here. Okay, the Rapido bus, okay, from Rapido Trains. Sure, and of course you see one of the characters here. That's Hector. The talking subway car is Reggie. Okay, Reggie the Redbird, the main character. Okay, behind him, okay, is Jamel, is Murray, Alfie the Agreeable in the back. Okay, Tim the 10th car, Greg. Okay, for the 7 line. Okay, Hector, as you can see, James. Okay, Raphael, behind him is Mike and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? It's 10 cars, okay, initially. And it's much more. Okay, and of course you see the various city scenes, somebody's cars getting repossessed. So, you know, the scene is kind of dusty right now. You know, the scene's a little dusty because, you know what I'm saying, it's been sitting because I've been busy. I've been tied up. You know, life happens. Okay, I got a little club scene going on. So, and you got the merchants, places, and stuff in the background. So, like I said, everything's in its infancy. And, you know, my last Facebook page was hacked. Okay, Daniel Lucas. Okay, my last Facebook page was hacked and stuff. So a lot of stuff I had to redo. I had to rebuild. I had to fix up. So I'm going under Claude Ketchum. So, you know what I'm saying? It's quite nifty up in here for the moment. So, you know what I'm saying? The jitters, you know what I'm saying? The way I'm talking, okay? It's cold as hell. I'm about to fix some daggone hot cocoa. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I just bought this module up today. Okay, it needs a little tweaking and stuff before I start connecting things. Okay, we have an old scale layout that's hardly done fully. Okay, on the outside, if they can't get it done, you know, I do hope they do get it done. If not, and stuff, you're gonna see more of this, as well as mainline HO scale railroading. But if the kids see that, okay, they see more of this running, okay, and this is DCC, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess around too tough with DC. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking those out there that, you know, do DC and stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with anybody that just does analog. Okay. You know, not everybody can afford, you know what I'm saying, DCC. Okay. Digital command control. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's the principle. Okay, sometimes it's for the looks. Okay, sometimes it's for, you know what I'm saying, to promote the product. These are MTH cars. Okay, the only gripe I got with MTH, okay, with the MTH, of course, is no longer, you know what I'm saying, Mike Wolf went on and retired. But the width of the cars, the IRT cars, is just a slight tad bit wide. Okay, the IRT car is supposed to be a little thinner, a little narrower. Okay, so I got 10 cars instead, and there's also gonna be more. So I got the power separated. Okay, you got regular direct current, okay, for the lighting and stuff on the station and stuff, as well as the bus. Okay, the subway is still going to be on a different circuitry because, again, it's DCC. It's going to be operating on DCC current. Now, some of you may look, okay, it looks a little warped and stuff, okay. In the city, in the Bronx, okay, you're going to have places that's either high and low. In the west side of the Bronx, it's a lot of hills and everything. Shoot, and this is no different. I'm gonna fix up the catwalks though, try to tweak them up a bit, and you know, add on some more of the modules and stuff. So this right here is just giving you an idea, okay, of what's to come. Now, as far as the tagged up graffiti cars, I'm from the Bronx, okay? I'm from the Bronx. And, you know, there was once upon a time, you know, it wasn't the prettiest thing, okay? The graffiti, the taggers and everything, you know, they had their little light or whatever. And then you got the Redbirds, you know, David Gunn went on ahead and threw the Action Red on there. Murray, on the other hand, was painted red when he was delivered from St. Louis. Okay, so, and another thing about, you know, MTH, you know, they have the R17s, the R21s, and the R22 subway cars. You know, they didn't have the R26, the R28s, R29s, okay, the R33s, and the R36 subway cars, the R36As, You know what I'm saying? The R33A. They didn't have those cars in HO scale, okay? You either had to have them resin kit, brass, you know what I'm saying, custom built, for that. Now I could do that. I could switch it up, okay, with them. It'd take a bit of kit bashing, okay, to get them to that level, okay, and get them to match those types of subway cars. So, again, I don't have the wire hooked up because, again, I just bought this module back, up here, okay, to connect them with the other parts of the modules. I still got modules in the storage. So it's going to be a big deal, a big layout, okay. I took some of the people off, okay, waiting for the bus. I took them off. So, and like I said, because I've been tied up, I've been busy, just a little dusty here. I'm going to clean all that up. And I'm going to add the club scene. Okay, I'm going to add the club scene. It's going to be live. You know what I'm saying? I got the interior for the club scene and stuff, even in the back and stuff, the back of the areas. Okay? You're going to have, just various different scenes and stuff, man, of typical New York. This guy right here, he ain't pay his card note. So this is usually what happens in New York City if you ain't paying your bills. You know what I'm saying? So he hustling, trying to chase the repo man from taking his truck because, right now, he going to be daggone flipping Metro cards to get on the subway. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be his ride. You know what I'm saying? The light's a little bright. I'm going to need some, try to get some resistors. I miss Radio Shack. Get some resistors and stuff to try to dim down the lights a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shaniqua Charles, okay, for Miss Abby's kids. I got my little parks and everything. Like I said, this is just a section, okay? This is just a section of what's to come, okay? And, I got the station and stuff, man. I try to do what I can to, I try to do what I can to try to get everything going as far as, again, the light's just a little bright. I try to do what I can, what I'm saying, to, this part of the section has been sitting for a minute. So again, the catwalk's just a little warped. And again, I'm doing all this by hand. So, all of this stuff is done by hand. And, if you look at some of the characters, okay, the lights, of course, is bright as hell. But, the lights that they got, the headlights of their eyes, so the big bubble eyes, it's just to give them this, it's a comedy show. It's a comedy series. It's Reggie the Redbird, okay? You know what I'm saying? And the storyline, there's going to be different storylines, different scenarios, different artwork, and stuff. Everything basically from scratch. Yeah, again, I got to